Reclining to switch the bit. No? Может, не recline.
Hi, dear yogi friends. I'm so elated to practice with you today. This is our first Yogeya live streaming, so we'll have a chance to create our little Yogeya community. And I'm so grateful for your requests that I'm going to respond to starting today. So we're going to do the first centering balancing sequence, and it was requested by a lady who said, I want to feel connected, I want to feel more balanced, and I feel like if I have a sense of center, everything will come to me. And I felt that's a great way to start. Happy new water bunny year. Today we start the water bunny, the lunar year begins, and it is a great time to connect to what you need to rejuvenate in your life. So we're going to take a moment just to connect from my sacred space to your sacred space, from my heart to yours. A humble namaste. I'm so excited to practice with you, and let's get started. I suggest you put your mat facing the screen. I will be in this lateral position so you can see the body. I will cue you which leg we're going to use, and we're going to start with a practice from Qigong that is very centering and very balancing. So find the middle of your mat, feet are shoulder width apart or a little bit wider, whatever feels right. And as always, bend the knees, find the buoyancy in your hips. Take a moment to close the eyes, and with that sense of buoyancy, allow the earth to support you. You're receiving the support. And rather than sinking into the earth or gripping onto the earth, you're gliding on the earth, and we're going to glide through our practice today. So we're imagining the earth is elevating from beneath our feet, creating that support. And you're shifting your weight from right to left. Your shoulders are relaxed. Your head is floating on top of your torso. Your hands are extensions of your body. Your feet is just receiving the energy. And open your eyes with that sense of buoyancy. Inhale the arms to the side. As you exhale, contract your lower belly. Your choice. You can bring your right hand over the left or left hand over the right. Inhale, open up, re-expand. Exhale, the other hand tops the ball of energy that you're molding. Inhale, expand to the side. Come back to the center. Exhale, bend the knees, gather the energy. Now we're extending upwards and downwards, sinking and lifting. Inhale, exhale, your hand of choice. You decide whether left or right is on top. Whatever feels right, you have the liberty, this first energy sequence, to do it in your own way. And we expand, and it's like a cross. Inhale, gather, exhale, release. Inhale, gather, feel the center. Strong sense of core. Exhale, release. Left hand, in my case, going up. Maybe in your case, the right hand. Exhale, down. And switch. Inhale, up. Every time you come to the center and you feel that spaciousness in your solar plexus, and we'll do it one more time. Inhale. Expand, exhale. Contract, bend the knees. Soft, soft center. Inhale and exhale as you're weaving the energy inwards, and then you're reaching up and down. Stretch, exhale. Inhale. And exhale, and feel that ball of energy. Good. Take it with you to the top of the mat. We're going to step both feet to the top of the mat. Lace the fingers at the small of your back. Open the shoulders. Arch the spine. Look up. Receive the grace. And then as you start to bend the knees, sit as low as you can. Drop the chin to your knees. Exhale, release. Inhale, right up, roll up. Gentle back bend here, opening the heart. And exhale, sit lower maybe. Starting to warm up the spine. And again, this is dynamic. We're not holding the poses yet. We're just opening the chest, opening the heart, going deeper. And one more time, inhale. And exhale. Now hold into this chair pose. Drop your fontanelle down to the earth. Try to reach your hands clasped into the sky. Take one more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Release the hands. Let them dissolve into the mat. Everything is soft. There is no gripping. Step the right leg and the left. Take your first down dog with a sense of wonder. You've never done it like this. You pedal the feet. You keep that state of buoyancy that you felt while doing the Qigong practice. You can close your eyes. Just giving your body that nice massage. Start to feel the traction through the spine and forward. We glide into plank. Shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, down dog. We always do it. But can we feel the different sensation as we ripple forward? There's a wave and a wavelength at which we practice. And one more time, inhale. Drop the knees. Untuck the toes. Take your first child's pose. Stretch it out. Make it buoyant. Relax your head. Feel the same connection and support. And look forward. We're just going to do one chaturanga here. Elbows hug your chest, your ribs. Flow down. Baby cobra. Curl the toes under, down dog. Take your 5 breaths in, down dog. Working the arms and the legs, feeling the traction, reaching up and back, forward and in. Start to feel how the inner and the outer, the upper and the lower, the front and the rear all connect in your center. And step your left foot forward, left foot forward. Plant your right foot into the mat. Cartwheel your arms, taking warrior 2, making sure the back foot pivots in. Your hips are nicely leveled. The left hip is rolling out. And we'll do a very favorite Yogeya variation. So if the left leg is bent, we're going to take the right elbow into the left elbow crease. Wrap the arms into an eagle pose and drop that beautiful eagle pose so it is parallel to the floor. Now feel the left leg engage. and the arms pulling in the opposite direction. Taking one more breath. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Feel the oppositional pull. Now, can we bring a little core, tucking the tailbone under? And coming out of it, just to rest your left leg. Bend your right knee. Flex your left foot. Point the eagle arm bind forward and pierce the earth with your arrow. Feel that. You should feel a nice stretch in the shoulders. Your right knee is bent now. If that is too much, you can plant your foot, left foot down. We're going to take the arms into a kidney bind. So both hands go to the left waistline and then settle firmly into our adrenal glands, pressing into the kidney meridian, bending the right knee, keeping that left foot flexed if possible. If not, planting it into the earth. Feel the stretch. Open the heart. Roll the right shoulder open. Feel the twist. Or you're here. Left hand into the floor. Right hand, let's feel those graceful transitions as we drop the knee into the floor. Untap the back foot. Thread your left forearm through. And then press your right hand into your left. It's a very interesting, very simple bind that zips the core, and feel a strong sense of core. Gently opening through the hip flexors, pulsing forward and back. Shoulders are open and relaxed. Hands cup the floor. Look up. A gentle chest opener here as you sink your right thigh into the earth, and you feel the psoas stretching now. Opening the chest. One more breath. Keep that sense of centeredness. If you want, you can close the eyes. Whatever you need in your life, whatever lack you have, that sense of center will always magnetize it inwards. Now, shift your hips back. Walk your hands to the center of your left knee. See how this feels. If that's a little too much for your hamstrings, you can come up a notch higher. We're going to do the same kidney bind, but on the other side. I find it really, really relishing when you really press into the adrenals. If that is too much, you're going to have your hands behind your back, but this is pretty accessible for most. Now exhale forward into a variation of gate pose. Flex the left foot. Make sure you're still aligned. The shoulders are open. The shoulder blades are kissing at the back. Good. Cup the floor. We're going to curl the back foot under. Use that core to gently soften into a pigeon pose. We're going to start here, pulsing forward and back, gently settling into our first pigeon for the practice. If you feel comfy, untuck the back foot. Now try side to side. Rather than gripping into the pose, can you engage into the buoyancy of the hips? I feel for me that makes a big difference when I don't feel the static gripping, but I just succumb to that sense of buoyancy in the hips. Now coming here, either stay here Or go a notch further, planting your right hand into the mat, reaching for the right foot with your left hand and opening the chest. Here is just perfect, and so is here. Just allowing yourself to be at a comfort level that your body is prompting. You're not forcing upon yourself. Whether you're here or you're here, and you feel, oh, that feels great on the shoulder. And we can go even a little bit deeper into the back bend, threading the right hand through, clasping the left elbow and feeling that centeredness. Or we're here. Beautiful. Going into a graceful transition. Shift your weight onto your left hip. Point your right foot. Use the core to hold your right thigh with both hands. Set the right foot around and into your left thigh. And here we are, ready for cross lateral twist, clasping the outside edge of the right foot with the left hand, extending the right arm back. If you feel that is available, go ahead and take it. If that is too much, you're just going to enjoy this twist, spinal twist, very relishing after a pigeon pose. Twist the body in the other direction. So feeling that sense of engagement as you recruit the muscles without gripping. Close the eyes, feel the body align with the energy of the earth, or you're here. Bring the right hand to the floor. We're going into a double eagle, super centering, balancing pose. So this right leg will just stay on top of the left, and you're either gonna wrap like a burrito wrap. I love it. The feet, or if that's too much, you're gonna stay like that. You're still crossing the two brain lobes, and it is forging a cross-lateral brain integration. Lower onto your forearms. Open the chest, drop the head, fish pose. Now clasp and wrap your legs. Should feel really good. Rock side to side. Breathe here. Opening the heart. Feeling that sense of integrity and connection. And as you open the heart again, you release the sense of gripping and you engage into the flow. One more breath, chin to the chest, lower onto your back. Legs stay the same. You're just going to lift the shins up. Your right leg is on top of the left. Now we're going to take the left arm into the right. Wrap them once. You can stay here. This is your first variation and it's perfectly fine. Or you can take the full double eagle, point the fingertips up into the sky, tone the core, breathe here, in and out. And go a little bit higher. Super centered, super strong. Exhale, lower down. Unwrap the arms, unwrap the legs. Extend your left leg long into the mat. Keep the left foot flexed. Hug the right knee into the chest. And we're moving into our reclining twist. Taking the right knee all the way to the left. Right arm opens to the side. The head gently drops. Work the right shoulder down. This is your first junction. You can stay here and gently rock, going deeper into the twist, or you can bend your left knee, reach for that left foot with your right hand, and feel the quad stretch as you go into the spinal twist. It's very deep, very pleasant for the body. Again, close your eyes. Or you're just here without the clasping, without the quad stretch, just enjoying the twist, allowing for the release. Anything that you don't need is now moving away through the exhale. Good. Come back to the center. Feel your spine. Let it touch the earth. Hold your right knee into the chest. Flex both feet. Now, as you flex the feet, the right knee is going to lift you up. Feel the core. Little rocks here. Tiny little rocks. Massaging the lower back and coming up to sit. Open the leg. Bring the right hand to the mat. Press into the inner seam of your left foot. We're going to lift. Now reaching the left arm up. Open here into a back bend. You can slowly start to press through all the corners of your left foot. Modified back bend here. Breathing in and out. Relax your head. Give yourself this opportunity to just be held by your breath. You're not aiming for any pose, you're feeling the energy. And it is guiding you. Now gaze down at your mat. Move your right knee in. Hands press back. I'm going to turn to do everything on the other side. Lift your left leg up. Bend the knee. One more centering pose, really easy. Bring the left knee into your right back on the knee. And now start to drop the left shin so it becomes parallel to the floor. You're going to feel it in the right side of your waist. Very strong sensation. Then lower down, curl the feet under. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. 5 breaths here. Circle your head, pedal the feet, anything your body needs in down dog. No restrictions whatsoever. Shifting the weight side to side. Relaxing the head, then lifting it up. Any internal massage is happening now. And then lift your right leg up into the air. Step the foot through between your hands, coming into that warrior 2. As you press through all the corners of your left foot, cartwheel the arms, level your hips. I find it really important here to feel that level with the earth and then feel the energy line. Of course, knee tracks over the ankle, but you're equally centered through the left side. And we're going to do that cool bind. That felt really good, at least for me. I hope it did for you. So left elbow into the right elbow crease. Wrap once. This is great. If this is not available, because maybe you have too much muscles there, or just the flexibility is not allowing you, you can just hug yourself. give yourself a hug. Otherwise, here's your eagle. Bend the front knee, and now release the arms, almost parallel to the floor. You're going to feel the stretch, the oppositional pull, the sense of centeredness, the meridian crossing, because we're wrapping right into left, and we're forging the cross-lateral brain integration. We're going to rest this leg now. Flex the front foot, bend the back knee, and take your arrow. Your target is the earth, but you're the target, and you're just constantly working on yourself, finding that sense of balance while everything is moving. And one more breath. Open the arms. You can bring the foot down or keep it even more flexed. We're going to take our kidney bind, pressing into the right waistline and tipping here into a triangle. You can go this much, stay here, here, or bring the foot down and enjoy the nice stretch through the inner thighs. Everything is just great. I'm going to try to go deeper today. I really feel it in the hamstring, and open the left shoulder. Feel that. Whoa, it's so deep. Good. Gaze at your mat. Cup the floor. Graceful transition. Curl the back foot under. Lower the knee down. And that arm is ready to thread through. Here it is. Hello, hello. And to press the hands together. You can do a little bit of back and forth. I really love it to settle in, and then feel that stretch. Shoulders down. They tend to hike up. At least for me, I always tell myself, bring the shoulders down. Core engaged. Opening a little more. Going a little deeper into the lunge. You can uncurl the back foot if that feels comfortable, or keep it curled in. Hands cup the floor. We're doing the reverse. All that weight is going back. Uncurl the back foot. Flex the front. See how far you want to go, whether you want to stay here, 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 wherever. And whatever feels good. We're going to do the reverse kidney bind. So going now to the left, press both hands in. And we said if that is too much of a twist for the shoulders, you're going to keep the hands into your back. The same effect. Flex the front foot. Now hinging at the creases of the hip, keeping the core strong. We resolve down. Wherever you want to go, whether you're here, just keep the sense of centeredness. There's a buoyancy in the hips, and there's a constant movement in the pose. Good. Hands cup the floor. Transfer forward into a lunge. Curl the back foot under. Use the core to shift back and to elegantly place your right shin in. Shift the weight forward. Release the back foot. Untuck it. And then see how far you want to settle in pigeon. Here is just perfect. Here is perfect too. We're working towards our level of comfort, not going against the body's edge. Finding that buoyancy, side to side, back and forth, and the center is somewhere there. It's always a fluid center. It's never fixed. Nothing's ever fixed, and when we feel it is, it slips away. So as we keep buoyant and we maintain that sense of flow, we don't fixate. on any results and we indulge into the process. So we did it on the other side. We either stay here. If you're here, make sure the shoulders are gently pressing down and the collarbones are open. If you tried this variation, reach for the opposite foot, open the chest, try it, test it. This is the quad, this is the heart opener and the shoulder opener. It's like a 3-in-1 type of thing, which I really love. I do it for my daily practice. I find it really, really deep and nourishing. And now if you did it on the other side, reach for the opposite elbow. Open the chest a little more or not, or we are here, or we were here. That's perfect. Our pigeon of choice today. We have lots of options to play with. If you want to get a little bit of a hamstring stretch or a quad stretch, you can play with it. Beautiful release. Let's shift the weight to the right hip. Point your left foot and like a compass, draw that circle and then bring the energy in, hugging into the midline, taking the twist, our favorite bound twist or just our hug, our embracing twist. Just feel the hands being extensions of your solar plexus. And whatever you consider yourself to be and whatever you emanate articulates through your hands. They're the messengers of your heart. So always feel, oh, is the energy reaching the fingers? Can I reach out more, connect, and then center back in? And if we were here, we're going to go back to that. Breathing in and out. Enjoying the buoyancy again. Check, you're not fixed. We're not fixed. We're just moving. We're sailing, we're gliding, but we're not stuck. And now transitioning seamlessly into that double eagle that we tried on the left side. So the legs are already there. You don't have to do anything. You wrap into the burrito. You see how it feels on your hips. If that's a little too much, you keep them open. Lower onto your forearms. Open the heart. Release into this fishy variation. A hybrid pose. Fishy eagle. Relax your chest. Now, if you can lift your shins a little higher, you'll feel a little more engagement through the right hip. A tiny bit more, or not, or you just want to keep it wrapped and arched. That's beautiful too. Deep breaths in and out. And we'll take one more breath here. Exhale, chin to the chest. Now the reverse, from a back opener going into a deep core stretch and toner. If the left knee is wrapped on top, we're going to take the right arm. That is the perfect union of opposites. Cross-lateral brain integration. Very effective for even people who have Parkinson's. I've practiced it with one of my students, and she has improved tremendously just from this pose. Tighten the core. It's a little intense. Go further up and release. Relax your neck, drop the head, open the arms. Again, that support from the earth. Rock your hips. Plant your hands into the floor. Feel the buoyancy. And then unwrap the legs. Extend your right leg long. Keep the foot flexed. Always keep the body engaged, but not gripping. So the flexing of the feet and the reaching out of the arms allows us to feel the center, without gripping. Now, right hand on your left knee or thigh or side of the hip, and then gently settling into your twist. The head naturally floats over to the other side. So again, rocking side to side, and if you did it on the other side, you're going to bend your right knee, take your oppositional bind, and still keep the pulsing side to side. Once you feel you have the range, you will go a little deeper. Close your eyes. Nothing to think of, nowhere to go. You're just in that state of integrity. And that is both your spiritual, personal integrity. One more breath. Okay, release from the reclining twist. Re-extend your right leg forward. If you haven't already, hug the left knee in. Take a little bit of a hip stretch. And again, bending the left knee, flexing both feet. Allow yourself to be pulled from the push. So the push and the pull is happening at the same time. You need very little effort. It's so perfectly mechanical that it just brings you up. There we are. Inhale. Hug, hug, hug. A moment of self-embrace. Whatever is happening in your life, it starts from you. How can you magnetize what you need? How can you resolve what needs to elegantly resolve? Just allowing that energy to move through your body as you indulge into your practice. Let the left knee drop down to the earth while your right foot rolls in, left hand into the mat. The knee will come off the mat. Don't worry about that. Reaching up. And as we did on the other side, it's a beautiful and nicely supported back bend. You may want to press through all the corners of the right foot and open the heart. Energy through the middle finger. Let it not die here. It continues. And as you reach it out, you anchor it even more, deeper inwards. Strong sense of anchor, buoyant anchor. It's moving, it's floating. It's like a buoy. One more breath. Exhale. Let the exhale take you down. You're going to slide the knee to the mat, hands back in. We're going to do that one pose that we did on the other side, right leg up. And now right knee into the left knee crease, shift into plank. See yourself there. And you're going to start dropping that right shin parallel to the floor. You're going to feel it really into your left side of the waist. And then back, chaturanga. Beautiful. Just one bow pose. Either here, you don't have to clasp, or if you are practicing this, finding a little buoyancy here, or you're here and you're extending and you're in a Superman V position, ready to take off, or you're here, you're in that constant motion. It is a soft bow, no need to overarch, just a feeling of openness. Or you're here breathing in. Exhale, press the hands into the floor. Lift up. open the knees out, mat width apart. Bring your forehead into the floor. Hands go into prayer. Try to thread your right big toe into your left. It's like you're forking it there with your left. And then bring your hands into prayer. Your thumbs pressing into the back of your neck. Your head is resting into the floor. The hips are descending down to your heels. You feel that sense of buoyancy. And then a sense of release and relief. Inhale, exhale. And then inhale and exhale. And then one more deep breath here. Good. Extend the prayer forward. Then slide your hands to the sides of the mat. Press up. Bring the knees in and take them to the front of your mat laterally. Then cross your feet right in front of the left. As we come back to the same exercise that we did at the very beginning, I'm just going to scoot a little bit more into the center. So same sense of centeredness. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, your choice. Today you choose whether to put the right or the left on top. Contract, go deeper, gather the energy. You own what you attract. Exhale, other arm. And as you bring this ball of energy into your solar plexus, you reinforce the sense of centeredness. Again, inhale. You can close your eyes. You know, it's like a cross. Expanding exponentially. Exhale. Slowly sinking in. Slowly receiving. Gathering. Inhale. One more time. Expanding. And exhale. Connecting. Collecting. And now the cross goes up and down. Inhale. The hands press to the sky and to the earth. Your body is aligned. Exhale. Feel that vortex of energy beneath your hips. The earth is elevating. Switch the arms. Inhale. You're being held. There's nowhere to go. You just enjoy staying in your center. Exhale. Good. One last time. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale up and down. Exhale in. Inhale up. Exhale in. Last time, inhale. And now take your left hand into your right, receiving. Your thumbs connect. Easy cosmic mudra. Place your hands at your groin. Rest them gently. Close your eyes. Keep on tracing the breath in and out, extending the breath as long as you can. And allowing the body and all the cells to rejuvenate, on this lunar day when the new moon is in the sign of Aquarius, we connect to the community, and we know deeply that whatever we need to fill in our life, any sense of lack, will fill as we expand out to others, just allowing that shared communal delight to embrace you and hug you as you feel held. And ask for one thing that you really need to be filled in your life now. Anything that feels empty and you need more of, just in your heart, whether it's on the personal front, whether it's work related, whether it's purely emotional and relationship driven. Just allow it to fill up through your breath. Communing in this state of shared delight and always knowing that you're not alone. And when one space closes, a bigger, more expanded window of opportunity opens. And just allowing it to open today on this new moon in Aquarius, as we pray for peace, inner and outer, as we get more creative and more playful, as we seek more sustainable solutions for our life. Open the eyes, take the mudra into chalice and look into it. And remember that all that you're seeking is seeking you, and it's coming as you become a magnetic personality and you magnetize exactly what you need. It has been an honor to practice with you, and I can feel your energy extending from all the different corners of the world. And here I am at the East River, and I'm so excited to be able to do this communal practice with you. And I'm also excited for all the requests that are coming in, and I will see you exactly a month from now. The last Sunday of February will be way into the bunny year, so it should be more creative, lighter, and more elegant. Keep the grace. We're going to work on that effortless grace that comes through Yogeya, the smooth transitions, the fluid sense of asana, the inventiveness, the creativity, and all of your requests are super, super important for us. And it is just an honor for me to try to weave them into sequences. We had something about the moon and astrology, which we will do. We have a sequence for flexibility that was requested for people who want to get deeper, and also a senior yoga for poses that are more accessible. We'll do that. I will be giving you modifications as we go along. So whether you're a beginner or a seasoned practitioner, you can just give it a try. And remember, we're growing together and we're growing within a community. And that is the Aquarian energy and the Aquarian spirit. And in that spirit of the new moon in Aquarius today, a humble namaste from me. I love you and thank you for practicing with me. See you next time.